For almost 40 years, a flying boat service operated from Southampton and Southampton Water gained the reputation as the busiest runway in the country. During this period, 5 different locations were used as terminals for the flying boats. The first was the Royal Pier, which was used by Supermarine during the summer of 1919, when they operated services that only lasted a few weeks to Bournemouth, Portsmouth and the Isle of Wight. In September 1919, Supermarine operated the first international flying boat service from their base at Woolston to Le Havre. The service ceased after a short time until September 1923, when the British Marine Air Navigation Company, jointly owned by Supermarine and Southern Railway, started operating a service from Woolston to Cherbourg. In 1924, British Marine became Imperial Airways and as such continued to operate flying boat services from Woolston until 1929. In March 1937, Imperial Airways started Empire services to Alexandria and later that year to South and East Africa, and on the 5th of July 1937 the first transatlantic service was started with flights from the UK by Imperial and from the USA by Pan American. The Imperial Airways terminal was at 101 berth in the new Western Docks and the flying boats maintained at Hythe. In 1938 a new terminal was built at 108 berth. However, the start of World War II brought an early end to services and operations were moved to Poole and Hamworthy in Dorset. On the 14th of April 1948 services moved back to Southampton. British Railways, the then owners of Southampton Docks, had completed the building of a specially designed marine air terminal at 50 berth in the eastern docks close to the present-day ocean terminal for cruise ships. The new terminal had office space for the staff, customs and immigration officials.
I name this aircraft Southampton. May good fortune attend her wherever she may fly.
The flying boats could dock alongside and there was capacity for handling baggage and freight. The passengers were well provided for and could relax waiting for their boat in the restaurant or bar. Passengers arrived by boat train at a new station at the terminal. But flying boats had had their day. The rapid development of aircraft during World War II and the prevalence of airports meant that the need for flying boats had all but disappeared, and BOAC announced the end of their operations on the 3rd of November 1950. BOAC's flying boats were sold to Aquila Airways, who became the sole operator of flying boats in Britain for nearly 10 years. However, confidence in the safety of the aircraft took a knock when in 1958 a Solent flying boat crashed on the Isle of Wight, killing the crew and 35 passengers, and the decision was made to cease trading in September 1958.